Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. It is a concerning sandstorm happening, apparently, out here in the desert. But it's not going to stop us from heading out. Saga to find clues towards a treasure around this pyramid to the north. Let's go see. We got our carpet here. Lightning strike inside town, huh? Wild. Let's go out into the desert. Hope for the best. We're looking for spots that are gonna have treasure information up towards the pyramid here. And also these high up spots for a different quest. These are kind of more visible, like during nighttime and stuff here. You can just see the glow. Looks like we're gonna need to fight some Takhar here. Hers are not too bad. This is the crafting guys. Well, we got a ranger attacking us from the side. Dodge that. Cut hard. Excellent. Also not very strong. I guess we're just more worried about, like, the more advanced forms. They have more health and everything. Anyways, need to get up there. But while we're here, is there anything interesting in these ruins? I can see it. There's a lightning! The lightning strikes! Over here. Here. Potential enemies. And on the other side of this window. That is a vine guy. It's not the same kind of problem. Let's just jump up here. That's the worst that can happen. Aha. That big guy over there. I'm gonna try fighting that. Could be something. Bet they drop a lot of obsidian. We got a chest over there. It's also good. Okay. Fly. Dodge the lightning. Let's see if we can get up here. You coming to attack me? It'd be slightly inconvenient when we're up top here. There's also some. Oh my gosh, everybody's just showing up. Cow fights. All them. Does it make a little jump? Just barely. Okay. So we're very likely to get struck by lightning while we're up here. But, you know, work with what we can do here. Moonsprite. Moonsprites have mapped this area. They should tell you a small story about what happened here. Moonsprite remembers the old kingdom. Huh? Struck by lightning. The Garus seemed happier then. We think they had more to do. There's certainly lots to do in this place. Garu would trade food things back and forth, made Moonsprites dizzy. That is the 2nd out of 8 around the entire rest of the desert here for mapping the sands too. Let's go fight the big guy here. That is fire. That was the fire spell and not the wind spell. That did not work. Alright, that's fine. Well, it's not fine. Instant death, but, you know. Work with what we got here. We can just ride on back. Everything's gonna be great. Still a sandstorm. Still a sandstorm. My goodness. A lot of them around this area. It's also a lot easier to see what dangers we're facing than we can actually see. Does help. Is the alright. The grave is back on top, so we're heading back up again. That's fine. Using a lot of air runes here. Gonna need to craft some more. Especially since we've switched our magic to air. This is kind of necessary. Since the Kathar here are immune to fire attacks. Let us preemptively get health regen going. That should help quite a bit. Let's actually use Wind Step this time. Get back down here. And now let's fight. There. As more guys don't attack us. There's lava in the middle still. It's still lava in the middle. Oh goodness. Dodging. Power level 7 guy. Talking to someone. Indeed. Okay. He's doing the lava. He also throws lava. Hit with some magic attacks. Doing a big eruption. Spike area in the middle there. Definitely need some getting out of range kind of situations here. Stamina. Spike time. That's right. Lava time. And lightning, of course. Our health regen's still going. As long as that keeps up going for a little bit here. We can always eat another piece of food. Good dodge there. Hey. Lightning. And spikes. What we really don't need right now is more enemies. Nope. We got more enemies. Do you get hit by the stuff happening here? No? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? Dodge the spikes. This guy out. Dodge the lava. Healing over time. Alright. Spikes. Good. Lightning. Dodge that. Dodge that. Stamina. Lava. A little bit on fire. Yes. Well. Swing. Spikes. Gotcha. All that work for 3 of the regular guy packs. Okay. Well, we got 1 per fighting just the regular guys that go down in like 4 hits. So unless we got some rare loot stuff going on, super not worth it. Could see some more rare loot drops and stuff. It's got potential. Fine guy. Enjoy. Wins. Not the most important stuff. So we want to put a teleport here. Not really. Doesn't seem like the most important spot. All things considered. We got one guy we don't particularly need to fight. We got a chest. Got a bunch of these vines. Something in there. Looks like that could be something in there. Something glowing or something in this room. What are we looking at? It is... It's at the bottom of a vines. I think we have something under here too. Oh, these rocks. What? Yeah, there's a chest here. I guess that's technically something. Easy enough. Chest has 3 of the curiosities, some fuel pellets, more chit. We're gonna just see what we can sell to the shops to get these. That is a thing. What is going on with this? That's just a ruby vine from below. Yep. That looks weird. So that's actually nothing. Okay. Noted. Hey, this guy. He's got like a barrier. That probably does damage when it explodes. So you're gonna get away from that. There's another pack. If we get some extra crits, we can kill these guys in one combo. That works out pretty well. Okay. It's a bird. The bird's just flying away. That's fine. Got some essence here. It's technically kind of something. Another chest over in another corner here, maybe. Let's gypsum. Take some gypsum. And potentially moonstones under it, if that's a thing. Or that was just for a quest. Also possible. Here's a chest. Some rune crafting XP. Take that. Some cactus fibers. You can make those from chopping cactuses and stuff. More chit. I need a lot of these, so having a big pile of that would be pretty good. Okay. You up here? It's an item. Just wall riding with this. Not exactly. Let's see here. We can't cast spells while we're on. If we cast Wind Step, then mount. Doesn't really work either. Okay. There was something with that. Let's just jump up here. Get this. Garbo artifact. New material. Basic material. Knowledge of Garbo origin that might hold value with local traders. Alright, so it's a large currency item, essentially. That's alright. That's something on top of that. over there. Looks like potentially something. That's more gypsum too. Well, mind that. Got some lightning. I don't know if we really need that much more gypsum right now. It's something though. Well, it's definitely something up here. It's a clay vessel. So far, I'd say the mystery sparkling items are less impressive out here in the desert. That's alright. Anyways, we are heading to the actual spot we need to go to here. The pyramid. Should have 4 pillars around the pyramid or something. Finding inscriptions and information and stuff. Can we build next here? No. I wouldn't say it's unstable, it's just built. Anyways. This is the pyramid. Sandstorm here. So it's going to the 4 areas here. You have to go to the top. What are we doing? We can read information in our quest items here. Saga. Book writing down passages found in the spires around the pyramid. Search the 4 spires around the pyramid and try to find some statues. Okay. This is a spire, that's for sure. It's statues around it. You find what we're actually looking for here. This statue over here, this pillar here is broken. No statues or anything though. Searching pillars, statues. It is around this pyramid. Yeah. We got a camp of some sort. There's somebody here. We're also looking for the counselors here too. Okay. That's something. Hey. The name's Bralka, a historian, and this little human is a Dragonkin Vault. Should you wish to discuss Mark Day, then I'm more than happy to explain why I think it's the best for our future. This now will burn everyone into cinders, and choice that will affect generations. It was used the mark to control you. From what we've heard, it looks like it's a controlling mark. It's not good. What do you mean by control? I'm sure Fuzan's better things to do than puppet an optimistic historian from... Oh, sorry. Well... We'll burn everything to cinders. But he's a historian. Choice will affect generations. Why, what a good point you make, Nick. I'm not just making a decision for the living, making it for perhaps multitudes more. Our alliance will make us stronger. Our elder is in league with Fuzan. We need to take the fight to Fuzan. We can fight. How about an alliance? Done this debating thing before, haven't you? Yes, you're right. Historically, the Garu have been strongest together and weakest apart. No time to attack Fuzan. Always united to survive. You change the elder. Just how about we unite? Nothing brings people together like adversity. You are a convincing little human. You have my vote to cancel Mark Day. Okay. That's 1 out of 3 of them. I just need to find statues and stuff here. Is this an actual vault? It's a vault door. Oh, it is a vault. Okay. I guess it could be... Oh, wait. Is this vault? Now I have questions. No, we're over here. See, there is only the one vault symbol here, but it's for this pyramid. How peculiar. Try to find clues towards the treasure. Search the 4 spires around the pyramid. Try to find some statues. I mean, there's not much to see in the spires here, it doesn't seem. Searching the spires? Is that a spire? I mean, it could be further out. Is that the spire? Look at all these guys coming. Oh no. Hi. We got one of them. No! One-on-one. Call. Touch that. Let's get some stamina going here. Yep. Doing over time, running around. Lightning strike. Combo strike. These are worth 2 packs. So again, that's still a lot faster than 2/3 of the big guy, so I got my doubts about that. Is that the pillar? Around it? Are there 3 more of these? Let's go further out this way. This could be something still. Or it could actually be the thing we're looking for. Searching the pillars. Huh. Must the storm finally clear? Okay. Oh boy. Not a great spot here, honestly. He's got a whole thing over there. You come over here. He's got a shield. So as long as nobody sneaks up behind us, we should be alright. You touch that. Heal it. Hit it. Seem to at least be somewhat staggering them, which is good. I would hope so with a big sword, but no. Okay. We got essence here. And in there. These could be the pillars. These are the pillars, I think. Ooh, that looks like something. A cave in this pillar here? That would check out. And of course there's anything in here. That's a pickaxe. And in here we've got admin type, we got a chest. Desert Vase Collection 4. I'll take it. Sort of the adhesive crucible engram thing, which was getting a bit full. And I have all this adamantite to mine. Definitely still want that. Need a decent chunk for all the stuff we're doing. Okay. We're gonna need a bit more here. We can mine 4 pieces at a time, that's pretty good. The player sounds are only in one ear again. It's kind of messed up, it seems. Also, I think it's the other ear that was previously. Weird. Our inventory's full. Worry about that in a second. We can store some stuff away with the personal chest spell. Is this an ore? Hello? No? resource. That's all those. 2 down here. Okay. So yeah, now it's depleted. That's right, there's still being 2 rocks there. It look like the rocks, but not the right ones, apparently. Get some more mining XP on the gypsum. So why not? Okay. Place this here. Pick up all the ore. Place another thing down here. Take the Dragonstone. Your weight also exceeded. It's also fine. Stand over these items. Cast the chest spell. Store everything. Ooh, what's that? That's a new thing. Elongated obsidian construct vestige. We make some obsidian stuff. That could be something. Study that. What's that unlock? That is information for the Taktiz Medjtal magic staff. Work with that. Got 19 of these. Okay. New stuff we can build in the decorations section. With the new pots or something. And a carpet. There's a lot of vases. It's collection 4. Still missing some vases. We'll keep getting more collections and cosmetics and stuff. There's a lore book, Dragonkin journal. The Agra Creed have long been focused on escaping the curse by escaping our physical selves, to reject their consciousness into forms, human species. I think this is the same as one we've already read before. Especially since it wasn't glowing as a new lore book. You're gonna find a swarm as a micro-civilization. And it's gonna be the cow fights that all happened. What we also have here is the ancient Garu statue. Long ago, the gateways were created by the Dragonkin. That's one part of that. I'm guessing. Just kind of glowing for no reason. Okay. Oh, we didn't pick these up because they were dropped items. Okay. Now we at least know where we need to go. We need to go to the other spires here. That one, that one, that one. Okay. We just found out a bunch of adamantite. Do you want to put a teleport here? This would be a good spot. It's in between these. It's up higher. We don't need to put one everywhere. We don't really have the supplies to do that either. Let's still make the effort. And we got 63 out of 64 stone we need for next set of these. Stone. Yep. Grab some more vault cores. If we have vaults, we can go in here. Presumably, there's going to be more vault cores available. That would also be good. Or we can always just go back to all the other vaults and get more cores. We still have 9 more. Look on the map here. Here. Like a northern one here, one down in this area, one at this vault, some other spots over this way. In here, at the screaming, whatever that was. Yeah, should be good. Let's get back to it. Over here, we can go back to the pyramid. That'll get us closer to the other spots here. We went to the southern one. We'll go to the other ones. Alright. Oh, this is what this lore bit's just right here at the front of it. That's easy. He says, before getting attacked by multiple guys at the same time. Rangers. loop around for a second here. Get some health back. Even chop a cactus, since we're here. Oh, no, they're coming. Thank you, cactus. I appreciate you. I was thinking the sun scorch again. Oh, there's actually sun out instead of just being stormy and all that. Maybe we'll stand over here for a second. Beautiful. Touch that. Dodge that too early. Oh. Those. Still one more of these guys out here, though. Just going to take them out. This is a smaller version. If we just get one more good crit, we can kill them one hit. Or I guess we could also get the slight extra damage we need from having an upgraded weapon. Grab all the adamantite here. Ancient Garb stanchion. Only the strong would return, with tales of powerful horrors from far-off lands within. Huh. We'll continue around, I guess counterclockwise here. Looks like we got a bunch of coal or something over here. Which I could also take some. We do need that for activities. If our rock explosion was not off cooldown. Or was on cooldown, I guess. Maybe there's some more up here. Do some jumping. Ah, really? Seems like the kind of way that would be jumpable there, but alright. Bye. Bye. Combine this coal up here. That's doable. This coal just fell off. You also have a good pile of coal down in the caves below, down in reach or something. If you wanted to go for that. Even more coal. It is coal central up here. We could put a teleport here. Give some sun. There's a diamond. I can work with that. Decent chunk of mining XP for doing that too. That's something. I think this was also broken. Takes damage when you mine. Anyways, mending. There you go. This damage reduces health. Put that back on. See more of those guys. There's a whole bunch of ore and stuff in that area, it looks like. There's lots of various spots with ores. Oh, there's even more coal on all sides there. Seems like a lot of it would need the actual rock explosion though, so easier said than done. Oh, there's a piece of coal up there. There's also a piece of coal down below. Let's see. Where on this pillar do we need to be? Got a cave. Got some calcite stuff on this side. There it is. Explosion. It's getting warm. Let's find some shade for a second here. There's a camp. Possibly another one of the council guys. Or Zanuck. A Zanuck. Made it into the Umbral Sands. It was never in doubt. A little busy now, but shall we catch up later? Okay? That's fine. So Zanuck is over here at this pool. Also, this is a pool. Good spot for some fishing. There's probably it's the teleport spot. That'd be reasonable. Next to Zanuck. Access to more of the fishing spots could be helpful. Okay, so how's that looking? We get up here, some ore, the pyramid, some more ore. It's got like a trail of teleports here. Functional. Reasonable. Back up here. So where is... It was in with all the cow fights. Okay. I feel like some cow fights are gonna spawn here or something. Cow fight Icker. Making all their stuff. We need that for various things. Worth collecting. You would think some cow fights would be defending all this. All their eggs? Apparently not. And more adamant. And more adamant. That's not like a cow fight. Yep, there he is. We have to see how much total adamantite we really need. Let's keep on grabbing more of it. Look at this tiny little deposit. It's got a couple. Anyways, let's cow fight out that way. Cool. There's some cow fight. Get a little jump. That's sassy to stop that. These eggs take a little bit of a beating here. Not enough to stop us. Alright. 92 Icker. My goodness. And the stone says, from the other side, they brought powerful relics. Can you find statues? Saga's been updated. It's 3 out of the 4. That one. Ooh, we got a... Is that a Dreamin' Stone here? Look at that. What's that doing here? What's going on? Avisk Crystal. Our paths cross again, mortal. I have need of someone with legs, hands, and an impressionable character. While they are common evolutionary traits, I'm lacking them all here in the desert. Did have some Vault Guardians, who had hands at least, but they seem to have expired. It's really rather irritating. I want you to find my Vault Guardians and retrieve a crystal helix they were carrying. It's a key to a shortcut, which leads directly to Fusan's volcano. That interests you, yes? You want to confront Fusan, don't you? Use the crystal helix to access a secret entrance in the nearby cave. Help me, and we both benefit. Find the Vault Guardian Prime in the Cowfight Hive. Oh, over there. Over here? Over there. I need to teleport over to here, too, huh? Yeah. Okay. That's a different quest, though. We just need to climb up the 4th pillar here. Probably. Up, in, around. There it is. Alright. Looks like we're gonna fight these guys first. Heal it up. I can save your friend. Basic, guys. We got a lot of the plants here. Guarding the stone. Dodged. The player sounds are now in the other ear for some reason. Nope. Cat. Burning. That's not great. A little bit of time. Go. Does heal a little bit. We could definitely improve that with actually having a food that heals a lot ready to go. Could also maybe get more defense if we upgrade the armor. One thing at a time. Our grace searched and slayed for the engram to grant us passage. Below the passage, scratched into the statue, is an arrow pointing northeast. Okay. This is the last statue. Your side has been updated. This statue? This side, if I read the passages. Saga. Read. Search 4 spires around the pyramid. Try and find some statues. Long ago, the gateways were created by the Dragonkin. Only the strong would return with tale of powerful horrors from far-off lands within. On the other side, they brought powerful relics. Our greatest searched and slayed for the engram to grant us passage. Also, an arrow scratched into a statue, pointing to the northeast. We generally need to go northeast, then. But first, let's sleep. Potentially entirely northeast of the pyramid. Maybe. So let's find out. Or maybe it's marked. It's marked. Okay, perfect. I can work with that. Here we got good stuff. Got some essence, stones. Is the area with? Is it a different one? There's a variety of spots with a whole bunch of ores all over the place here. That's pretty good. This could be the one we teleport. Can I teleport? Yep, that's the one we have to teleport to. Across the quicksand area. And this is over to the last. It's actually, ooh, that looks like potentially a vault opening at one point. Maybe not now. Ancient guard statue. The complete passage is inscribed here. Long ago, the gateways were created by the Dragonkin. They started to turn. Powerful horrors from all lands between. We decided about powerful relics. Search and slave an engram to grant us passage. And the missing line. But for we were not aware that other sacred gateways would be discovered across the land. We found the final words of the saga. Never a crucible of humiliation. An empty gateway lies in front of you. Are you sure you wish to use the crucible engram of humiliation? No. Turn away from that. Do we have something like that? I mean, we don't have anything else here. Enter. Enter gateway. You have the correct engram to activate the pedestal. So this is the humiliation one, apparently. Nightmare stuff. My goodness. And now, returning. I'll be back to camp. Go to the pyramid, we have a teleport. It'll probably be quicker. Let's float on over. We got other teleports, other spots. We might need more teleports. That's it. So that's up there. I just get there from there. Got the orb over there. Other things we need to do in other spots here. Forbidden scrolls are down here. The other counselors are also to the south. Through the sandstorm. What's over there? Yeah, these are just the other ones we need on this side. Those are also the south, though. So we will over here. Select the turn quest to the Bard. Well done on finishing the saga. I'll enjoy performing it at Fusan's Mark Day. Feel free to unlock and explore the gateway at your own leisure. Meanwhile, I will sing your praises to the Elder. Crucible Hero of Humiliation. I also got tier 2 with the merchant here, I guess. Do we want to go look at whatever crazy nonsense is in this? Seems like a dangerous plan. Just for curiosity here. Ultimately, we're going to need to actually be prepared for these, I'm sure. We can look at it though. We have been getting some of these from everywhere. Chests and stuff and drops and things. Wish to use the Crucible Engram of Humiliation. Yes. I mean, opened it. What if we need to open it every time? That's a different question. Enter. Huh? It's an arena. Reward pedestal. Start encounter. I think this is like a endless waves thing, maybe? Something like that? Let's get our health regen going. Number Crucible Challenge starting in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We got 3 different dragons. Well, that's a lot. Just right off the bat here. I'm supposed to dodge all the dragons. Ow. Oh, fire. This is not good. This is not a good thing that's happening here. Breath. Wind. Attacking. And they're level 7 versions of the dragons. So if things weren't already bad enough. Yep. Stamina. On fire. Gonna run around for a bit. The wind. We got hit by the wind, right? They're doing all their different specials. Oh boy. Poison blast. Regular fire. More fire. More fire. We'll re-up the healing. For a fight. You know, being inside all the dragons, probably not really where we want to be. There's the fire wind. Okay. Flap. Ow. You see, this would be a good time to have just a ton of very high healing food. I feel. That could be the ticket here. Burning. Burning some more. Might also help when the combat changes come out. Apparently that's something that's being worked on here. There's lightning, there's fire tornadoes. Wind, fire. That, out of that. 3 dragons at once is a lot, honestly. Disagree on that, sure. Second win there. Didn't help. Fire we can't see, also not helping. Wins. Up. Who's lowest health? Poison. Let him fire. After that. Alright. Yeah, that was not happening. My goodness. That was wild. And where's our stuff gonna be now? That's outside the crucible. Okay. That looks like some do that when we are max level kind of situation. And the barrier is now closed. Fair. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Well, that's just one of them. In theory, other ones could be easier or harder. I don't even know if this is the multi-wave situation. This might just be like one-time, one-fight things. And that would also be concerning. But anyways, let's head back. Let's see if we can't make something here. Look at our journal, our recipes, a few new things. The artifact, sellable. And the Tuck's Medj Calm. Needs refined obsidian and dragon stones. For level 7, 8.4 times damage staff. How are we doing on our staff? 6.8. Wouldn't have the fire effect, that's probably fine. It also increases burning, but we can't use fire spells out here anyways, so. If we could make that, that would be pretty good. So we have in terms of obsidian bits. Packs, we got curiosities. We got more of these. Ground obsidian, more curiosities. Open, 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 open. I guess some of the higher level ones might have dropped. Obsidian devices. Obsidian object used as a little more than paperweight can be ground and smelted into pure obsidian. Alright. These grind into 6. These grind into 3. Fair enough. So we also have a new crafting station we still haven't built. The imbuing barrel. We need yew planks and another gypsum wax. Okay. We smelted in a blast furnace. Alright. Blast furnace up here. Get the obsidian, put this in. Takes 9 ground obsidian to make 1 orb. Might need more obsidian bits. I have enough orbs for this. There's a lot of orbs. Stuff. We have the Master's Staff, which is also 8.4. It only takes 6 refined obsidian. So 22. 22 is a lot. This has a special effect. Increased chance of landing critical hits. Reduced durability. That's fine. I kind of really want to just make the fancier one. I need to get a lot more obsidian though. Which is fine. Look at the chest. Blast furnace. That's enough for another orb. There's a lot of obsidian orbs to make this staff. Can we make more of the gypsum wax? It needs hydrogen monoxide. So we technically go by that. Amusing. Some coal here. Let's see if we could like sell the silver or something. I don't know. Need to potentially sell a lot of things. So if we get the gypsum wax, is that enough? What else do we need? Need some of the infinity cloth too. Alright. That requires also a few different steps and things. Oh, it's making 1 per from these. Guess that's better. But still, it's a lot to make each orb. Alright. We also don't specifically need to focus on the staff first, potentially. Maybe better to make a weapon. What are we thinking? Using the swords. There's nothing special about these weapons though. Great axe. Need more scorch leather. If we could find the recipes for fancier weapons and stuff, probably be better. So I think we'll hold off on making anything just yet. We're getting towards it though. We could maybe start sort of making some of the magic stuff. Anyways, lots of resources required. All these recipes. We'll gather more resources. Keep collecting stuff as we continue doing more quests. Next time. Goodbye.